I'm gonna leave this in. Hello, hi everyone. So welcome back to the channel. You can see we're in the car along with Owen.
Hello.
Welshman wandering.
Welshman driving.
Yeah, Welshman driving. And we are headed up to North Wales. So we got a full weekend up in North Wales planned. So we got Dan and Nathan in the car ahead of us, and we got some big things planned. So this is part one. I'm just heading up on Friday, and we're camping at the base of Snowdon. So we're camping just at the start of the Watkin path. And in the next couple of videos, we're actually going to be going up Snowdon, and we're going to go up Travan, and then we're going to do Cadridrus. Driving up, we've got the cars loaded up, we're camping for the entire weekend. We're planning on doing a wild camp with it being bank holiday weekend, and we've heard that they are tightening up on wild camping, so we want to be respectful, we want to be as good as we can, and not give camping and hiking a bit of a bad name. Although we would have done the leave your trace, it's just not worth taking it. But yeah, tonight we're going to get up there, set up, have a couple of beers, have a barbecue, and tomorrow we're going to head up the Watkin path up to the top of Snowdon and then down the Miners. Hoping for some good weather, it's looking good at the moment. And yeah, then we'll figure out what we're going to do from there. So on to Travan, we're going to do the south ridge of Travan. Owen wants to do the north ridge because he's an idiot. But yeah, he also wants to do Crib Gork, which we've all argued about the last couple of weeks, so we're not doing that.
Everyone's too scared.
Shut up. But yeah, I'll show you some of the scenery. I'll show you when we get up to camp. Literally be at the base of Snowdon, so we'll be able to see it tonight, and show you around and talk to you all later. But yeah, I hope you enjoy this one.
Cue some interest in film music.
Yes. We've arrived, we're in the campsite. So we are in the National Trust campsite, Hafod Y Llan, and I think this is probably the best view and the best background of any of my videos. Look at that. That's just gorgeous. We are literally at the start of the Watkin path. We actually passed the Watkin path banner, not banner, the slate to say the name of it, plaque, that's what I'm looking for, as we drove in. So we couldn't be better positioned. It's superb, it's lovely, absolutely gorgeous up here. So it's literally just got the start of the path, we're just up there. Outside because we've had pretty impressive sunrise this morning. Just see it up in the background. So plan of attack now is get ourselves sorted, we've had some breakfast, had a cuppa, get ourselves changed and head up off the Watkin path. So we're heading just up the back there, as I showed you yesterday, showed you last night. So I think we'll be getting going soon and see what it's got to offer. So we've left the campsite and we're away. Waterfall's behind us, and there she is. This should be a good one, I think. I think it's going to kick my ass, but should be good. We all excited? Yes.
Flesh.
Dan's down there, but he'd probably say yes to.
It's fresh.
So I can just see
Cross of where Watkins and Wyddfa meet. That's where we're heading. Should be a good one.
Next time I'm bringing around the ring.
There's an epic slide down there. Into a pool that looks about 10-15 foot deep.
We're slowly plodding our way up. We're about a mile and a bit in, and we're at Glaslyn Rock. Don't really know anything about it, but I'll find out some stuff and put a voice over maybe. But the scenery is just cool. So far, it's not disappointing. It's pretty good. So we've reached the ridgeway overlooking Llyn Padan and Llyn Lladow, not Llyn Padan, Glaslyn and Llyn Lladow. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, feel the miners track. This is where we're going to descend. And you got pig track, and then obviously crib gork at the top, which is just nuts. That's just crazy. Look at that. That's a view, isn't it? I'm gonna stop and get a stone out of my shoe, I think.
Yeah.
Here we go. This is the bit that makes the Watkins path one of the toughest. I think it's the toughest path. Crib gork isn't a path in my eyes. It's a knife edge. So it's been alright up until this. Just been steady climbs all the way up, but then that's where the scrambling starts. Should be fun.
Told you. It's cool, isn't it? Jelly snake black. They don't look as bad.
Near the top of the scramble. You can see where we've come down, or come up even. And we just got a bit to go. This is it's a bit cool, to be fair. It's a bit gnarly, but it's a proper scrambler, hands and knees job at points, and I wouldn't recommend it if you're not confident in climbing and a bit of scrambling, but it's a really fun path. You can see why they say it's the toughest. It's really cool.
Still we rise.
Literally as I hit record, Nathan went still we rise, and he's bang on. Because that's the longest scramble I think done, and then it's just to the top, to the summit, and we're there. I think we're on, and just see 979 meters so far. That's a beast of a profile, I gotta say. But yeah, we ride. And we're done. The wind's freezing, obviously, because it's out.
You also just put the down jacket on, I'd like to point out.
There's the summit. Not bad queue, a little bit. Got a queue. I did say before, I was like, nah, I'm not going to do that. But, well, yeah, no, so you're going to have to. But, I'll be that for a view again. That was it. Snowdon summit. Done. So we're gonna literally start heading back down. Gonna wander over to the miners track, down the miners, and I think we're probably gonna stop on Glaslyn, White Treat, and cuppa. Not as busy as I thought. It's not even busier. I said it was bank holiday, but yeah, epic, absolutely epic. So we're gonna head down miners, down to Glaslyn, back to campus. So we'll pick up when we get down to camp now and not camp, pick up when we get down to the lake. Miners, done. Summit. There. Miners track's hard. At least that section. Like me and Nia walked it the first section last April, so we came up and sat over there and had a couple you would have seen on the Instagram. But that path up that, it's tough going. It's a bit of a scramble, but it's good fun. But no, we're just going to perch up here, I think, have a cuppa and some food, I think, so I'm getting pretty hungry. And then nice gentle walk back down to Penna Pass, shirt with us, back to camp, and a beer, definitely. So just on the little loop around Llyn, which is the middle lake, in Glaslyn, Llyn, and I can't remember the smaller one, it's a bit further down. It's been a good walk. I think it's just nice and gravel path all the way down now. So me and Nia did this one last April, but I think we were up there and did the Watkins path. That's crazy. It's a hell of a climb. What a day. It's been tough. It's been really tough, but it's been worth it. And I think we got our timings right, being out early. We're starting to get a bit chilly. Wind's picking up a little bit. So we've done quite well in that respect. But it's been a really good day. I'd recommend coming and doing Snowdon. But what I would say is be prepared for it. Kind of sounds obvious, but I think just be prepared, know the route. Bring water, bring food, coat, because when we got to the top, oh god, it was cold. It was really chilly. So just be nice and prepared and you'll have a fab day. But yeah, I'll leave you with the blue Llyn for now, and we'll sign off in a little bit. So I got a slight admission. We got back to the tents, got back to the campsite, it started raining, and me, forgot to film anything. So unfortunately that's it for the Snowdon date, but we had an absolute blast. I say it started raining when we got back to the campsite, so we just had a bit of a barbecue in the rain and just sat and relaxed for the night. But Watkin path, brilliant. It's got a real mixture of everything. It's got a really nice start. It ramps pretty quickly up the steps and up the rocks there, and then that scramble towards the end is just something else. It's really cool. Definitely recommend it, and I understand why people say it's a challenge, because it's one of the longest and the most ascent. But hats off to anyone who does Snowdon. It's not an easy walk. So our plans did change a little bit on that weekend, and the following day, when we got back to camp, it started raining. The following day it didn't stop. It was raining all night, all into the next day. So we had a bit of a committee meeting and we decided to call it on Trevan, unfortunately. It's a bit sketchy and best of times, and we just thought, in the weather the way it was, it just wasn't worth doing. Darren had hurt his knee a little bit and it just wasn't worth doing. So it's one for the list for the future. We're going to go back. We're definitely going to do Trevan and go up either Hereth or the South Heather or the South Ridge and get that one ticked off the list. But in the next video you're going to see Cadridris. You won't believe some of the scenery we had up there, and I actually used the drone. I forgot to take the drone up Snowdon with me, so I used the drone a fair bit. But in the next one, yeah, you'll see some amazing views, the lake in front of Cadridris, the summits, and a cloud inversion which was just spectacular. But yeah, so hopefully you've liked this one. Hope you're enjoying the channel. We've kind of me and Nia kind of set this one up as a documenting what we're doing and just showing people what we're up to, really. Hopefully you're enjoying the channel. If you do, like, subscribe. But yeah, keep an eye out for the next one. I'm gonna do a little preview coming up next of what to expect, and then we'll see you in Cadridris and then on to the next ones. So thanks all for watching, and we'll see you again.